Hi, welcome back to the Red and War. I am Laura, and I'm very excited for today's video. And today I am going to be episode 3 of Paint with Bob Ross, but make it watercolor. I'm doing this after I painted it. Viewer, I'm not too happy with it, but I'm very excited. I'm going to be I painted Surf's Up by Bob Ross. So, nope, wrong page. Let's actually go towards the end. That's what it looks like. You'll see it more in the video, but that's what I attempted to make. So if you're excited like I am, let's just jump into the video. Alright, so we gotta prep the background. So I'm just going by what I've been following, the Bob Ross, painting with Bob Ross, learning oil step by step. But we're doing this with watercolor. This is the third one I'm doing. So it says liquid white. I do not have a liquid white. I'm using titanium white from Arteza. So I'm just going to, I put a strip, this is hi. This is 9 by 12. So I put this 4 inches down. So I'm just going to do that and we will get to the actual painting a little bit after this dries. So I'm just going to go and cover this. Okay, that should be covered. And then once this is dried a little bit, we will actually start the actual painting. So I will be back in a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to take a mixture, well, the book says take a mixture of alizarin crimson, probably pronouncing that wrong, and midnight black. I don't have those colors exactly, so I looked up their colors, and with approximation I went with scarlet red and noir. So we're going to swirl cloud shapes, one right up here. So this is right there. Nope. Yeah, right there. That's where we are. So that's kind of what we're going for. So I'm going to get to it and kind of talk through it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some paint and I'm going to take another brush and just lighten. There we go. Yeah, so just swirling along here and just, it's a little dark, and that's why I have taken a clean brush and wet it and just kind of diluted it a little more. So I'm just going to keep working on this, and I will get back to you when I'm happy with it. I will be back, and we will be back with step 2 of this. So this is what step 1 looks like when it's all done, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to have to do step 2 in 2 parts. This is an oil, you gotta let things dry with watercolor sometimes before you move on. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am taking a mixture of titanium white, Phthalo blue, and a mixture of bright red. I just took the brightest red I could find, but yeah, that's what we're going for here. So, but I'm going to be working on this part, and then I'll go in with the white. So this is going in here. Filling in the background a little bit, and doing the same thing on the other side. And there we go. I will be back when this dries. Alright. Welcome back. So I'm going to be adding the white on top of the gray, but not taking away the gray completely. It's going to be a little mixture from white with a tad bit of red. You can see over here, I tried doing that before, and I don't think that's what the instructions or Bob Ross meant. So, I got another little, right there, yes, okay. So I'm going to start on just making happy little clouds. Taking this brush to soften off the edges a little bit. I'm gonna keep working on this, and I'll be back with you guys. Cat. This is what it looks like. I'm going to have to add more white to this. I will see when I get a second layer on this, see how this looks again. Alright, that is round 2. I have a feeling after this dries I'm going to have to do round 3. I will see you back when this is all dry and possibly a third coat of white paint. So see you then. And we're back. I'm going to remove this tape now. Oh, look at that. That was satisfying. Okay, so I'm just going to make rough wave shapes. And I have tape stuck to me now. Like that. So, it says to use that blue falafel. Oh yeah. And crimson red, but I have a lot of that black left over with the red, so I'm just going to use that instead. So, and we're just going to make rough lines. I'm gonna let those dry and then we'll move on to the next step. And we're back. So I am now going to be starting on the water. This is probably going to be, it's one step in the book, but as I have mentioned, watercolor is a little different. So I'm probably going to have to do this in like 2 or 3 steps within this step. So I'm going to be taking Prussian blue and vermilion red. It calls for Alizarin crimson. I do not have that color. I mentioned that previously. So show you what I'm going here for. So I'm going to be starting on the dark and then I'll work on getting the other parts done. So let's start on part 1. I'm just going to be making horizontal strokes. And I'm just leaving little gaps here and there to kind of give me an idea where the highlights are going. I am going to let that dry. So I will see you guys back in a little bit. It's me. I goofed. So this did not record at all. So I'm just going to walk you through before I let this dry. So what I did was I added yellow ochre, not sure. And then it was looking a little too yellow. So I added white on top of it. I might add a little more, but to make the water blend a little more, I just added the blue again to kind of make it less sharp of harsh lines. So that's what I did. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let this dry. I will get back to you. Alright, and I'm recording. Sorry about the last step that did not record. I apologize once again. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I've probably read this last paragraph 50 times. So I've read this paragraph about 50 times. I'm still not 100% sure on what to do. I would say this book is 95% really clear and the pictures are wonderful. I'm going to just try this. I'm going off the next picture too, just to get an idea. So let's just try this. I'm going to take this darker color and we are going to be brushing. Yeah, so we're just taking this darker color. Oh my gosh. I guess so. This book is great 95% of the time. It's every once in a while. You guys couldn't see that. I am so sorry. Apparently I can't YouTube today, so. Alright. Some that blue that I cannot pronounce. And we're just going to extend it up and make it transparent, so. Going to be honest, I am not 100 with this. I will see you back when I start doing the next step. Hey guys, I am doing awful recording this video apparently. So I will walk you through what I did. Disclaimer, I'm not confident. So what I did was I took, oh gosh, where's the brush? I took this brush and a dry brush. I don't know which brush that was. I think it might have been this one. And I went and pulled up white along here and here. And then I went to pull down white along here, and then I did some more highlight, a stronger highlight over here. Oh gosh, you can't see it. And then what I did, I added some little water highlights, and then I added the eye of the swell over here, and with mixture of yellow and white, mostly white, and then I went to blend it out. I am not confident right now on how this is going to turn out, so I will hopefully do better. Remember, press record. So I will talk to you in a bit. Hopefully this is recording or stay recording. Okay, so I'm going to take a mixture of red, lavender, that blue yeah, that word, and titanium white, and I'm just going to be making circles and to start up the wave. I'm going to take this one to kind of quote unquote dry it out. I might do this a couple of times. Just making a circle with my hand. Maybe I can. I'm going to let this dry for a little bit, and then we'll be back with the, I am now going to take some white and yellow ochre, and just kind of blend it out in circles a little bit, not too heavy though. And then we'll look at getting those actual phone working out, so. I'm gonna let this dry just a little bit, then I'm gonna go in with some white. So, see you back in a minute. I have a mixture of the blue, I'm just gonna call it the blue because I'm done trying to pronounce it, white and a little red. So I'm just going to make it's okay. We are. This painting might redeem itself, not reveal, redeem itself. Like I said, I am not the most confident about this one. My other two turned out a lot better than this. Or maybe it's been a couple months, maybe I had doubts. Gosh. Alright, I'm gonna let this dry and then I'm gonna be topping this off with white. So I'll see you back in a minute. Alright. I was going to do the second part off camera. That being said, I forgot to record this part, so I'm just going to show you doing the second layer. So what I did was I'm going to take some white and I'm holding my brush as vertical as possible, and then I'm kind of swirling up. The reason why I'm doing a second layer is the white's a little transparent, and when it's on top of darker color, it tends to pick up the color a little bit more than I would like, so I'm just going over it again just to kind of make it more white like I did with the clouds. Welcome back. Okay, so, oh gosh. I am now going to start with your reflections. I haven't done a good job showing you guys the pictures. But there we are. We're going to be working on this right now. So I'm going to start using white and then going with a little yellow, and then I'm going to be working on darkening up the blue. So I think that's the best way to do it. Something's in my eye, FYI. going with the blue that I can never pronounce in this video. And then I'm just going to, actually, I'm going to take some white here. Okay. This paint needs help. Alright, I will, this is going to need some time to dry before we move on to the next step. So I will see you guys back on this dries. Hi, it's VoiceOver Lar. So I'm just going to take a very small liner brush and I'm just going to be outlining the waves roughly with white my brush. And I'm going to be doing that 3 times. Yeah, so just keep on outlining, Laura. Make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. So yeah, this isn't the exciting part. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to my audio. So just going back and touching up with the white. So here's a different brush. I'm going to be taking that lavender mixture and I'm just going to be going over like the middle wave where it is, kind of like what I did with the bigger wave, and this will be the setting for the foam on top. So now what I'm doing is taking that small liner brush and I'm making like ripples in the water to make it more kind of 3D, and I'm taking another brush and I'm kind of fusing it out so it's not as, stark. And I'm just going to be repeating this process, just kind of making random lines. I'm not the best at making random lines, but they all end up being the same, but I just tried to I use the book as kind of reference of where the lines should be, but so just the same process of kind of putting down a few lines and rubbing them out. Now I'm trying to make the lines kind of go straight up because this is the wave that's breaking. So make that more 3D by making them more vertical, or diagonal, I should say, just to show motion. And yeah, just making a little more lines here and diffusing them out with that brush. So just same process repeating itself. Okay, don't mind the background noise. I'm gonna start on the rocks now. The large rock, I'm not moving my paint thing, be here. And then I'm gonna add a few smaller rocks around here. So see if we can get the whole. Alright, I'm gonna let this dry and then we're gonna be back with doing the highlights and the shadows. So, gonna be less brown blobs on the paper. Still not thrilled. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I think my camera's acting up again because I definitely pressed record. I don't know if so I just took some burnt sienna, yellow ochre, and titanium white and mixed it, and I just kind of did lines to kind of get a shading. Now we're going to move on to the white, and we're going to just kind of brush this out a little bit, get a little more watery appearance. So I'm going to mix up more whites real quick. So I'm just going to continue this for a minute, and we're going to be done with this. With the whole paper, and I'm just going to add a little more, and then I'm going to drag some of this down. That, and then I'm going to fine this a little more. Add some foam up here just by adding some small circles. One last thing before I call it a day. I'm going to soften up this stuff right up here, and because I could do better, so, but I am going to make the best of this, and just go with it. Just go and add just wet paint here, and then I have a brush with black. I'm not sure about this. Okay, I'm quitting while I'm ahead. I'm not happy with it. Okay, I will talk to you guys in a minute. You guys can I'll sign it when it's all dry. Not 100% if I want to sign it, but gosh. Anyway, I will talk to you later. Bye. And that's it for today's video. Gosh. That's it. I'm not too happy with it. Although it looks really good from here. I'm really happy with that. I'm not happy with the clouds. I did try fixing them at the end. But overall, could do better. The other ones turned out a lot better than this one. But it's taking watercolor from oil painting and following his instructions for the most part. And just me trying to make it into watercolor. But that's it. And then I'll show you side by side. Focus. There it is. And then here's, so not too bad. So, like I said, it could have been better. So, and that'll be it. And if you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would know anyone that would like this kind of content, please share it with them. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications on. And if you would like any more videos or in the other 2 Bob Ross videos, those will be linked at the end card at the end of the video. And I will see you next time.